So first, we start off with finding the minimum variance portfolio. So the objective function would be the standard deviation of the portfolio. Now, this is key. Unconstrained value, non-negative, right? So if we uncheck this, it would allow the weight to be negative. Okay. Now we uncheck it. The crucial thing is the weight still have to sum up to 1 or 100%. Okay, this is needed. Okay, so we found a solution. So we just found the minimum variance portfolio. Okay, let me add one constraint more. It should not be more than -1. Okay. Each of the constraint, you should not, let me just constrain them, otherwise too high, the value will be too high. So we constrain each of the position to allow shorting, but not more than 100%.
ไม่เป็นไรถ่ายไว้แล้ว
Okay, some of you might run into this problem. Solver could not find a feasible solution. What does it mean? It means if this box pop up, then we cannot use the solution listed here. It means that it's not reach all the constraint that we specify in the solver algorithm. Oh, I make the incorrect sign. That should be higher than. Okay. That's my question. Minimum standard deviation. Okay. After you found a minimum variance portfolio, then you you repeat the same process, but make sure that this box is unchecked, so that sometimes it could be, some of the way it could be negative. Okay. What do you notice? It looks like with the shorting allowed, even though we allow shorting, the weight of different stock here is still very similar to the one above. Maybe because I only have 3 assets. If you have 10 assets, it could be different. So it'll be really interesting to find out how your efficient frontier is different from the one with no short position. Now, if we want to add these 3 dots to the existing chart, let me modify some of the variables so it looks different. So click on select data, and then you add Okay, so it's up here. This is the second layer where shorting is allowed. Okay, so it looks like this because I add value to this. Otherwise, it looks the same. Okay. Okay, so I want to really see your updated work in the very beautiful Canva presentation in the tomorrow session. I want to see the correlation table of your 10 stocks and the weight. Okay, the weight. For the weight, what do I want you to do? We can select chart like this or area chart, either bar chart or area chart. Of course, you want to modify them a little bit. Change color, make it more professional. Okay. You might want to add little nice touch to graph like this. As we increase from minimum variance portfolio, right? We see that as we gradually increase the risk for the portfolio, it shifts away from K-Bank and add more Gulf to the mix. The weight of the Gulf slowly increasing as we increase the risk of the portfolio. Now, the text is not readable. You might want to replace it with nice logo, beautiful logo of each firm. And if you, for the percentage, if you want to stick with the text like this for the percentage, if it has a dark background, what color text do you want to use? White. It made a lot of difference, right? Adding nice touch like this made all the difference. Always ask yourself, how can I improve this chart or this slide or this presentation? Okay, so the efficient frontier, short, no short, the correlation metrics. I talked about the correlation metrics. And what else? The optimal risky portfolio. If you found some of the, if you maximize the Sharpe ratio and you found one of these sorts is a maximum, is a optimal risky portfolio, you want to highlight that specific dot. Okay. Very good. Now, if you change from some of the stock, I also want to know which stock you leave out and what are the new stock that you include to in your portfolio. Okay, finally, we get to the final part on the chapter 6.